What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Jake Shavink here, and I'll put my hand up. I was wrong. I didn't think Tank Dell could hack it with his size and coming from a smaller-ish school, but he's proved me wrong to this point. 15 catches, 251 yards, 2 touchdowns, 143.2 passer rating when targeted. He's been exceptional, and he's been crucial to the development of C.J. Stroud as well. So today we're going to take a look at Tank Dell so far and just look at how all of those awesome traits are really translating to a productive season so far. So off to the film room, let's take a look at Tank Dell. All right, guys, so we're going to the film room, taking a look at Tank Dell. His games against the Colts and the Jaguars, where he really started to catch fire. Scored a touchdown in both of these games. And really what you see from Dell is a pretty well-rounded skill set, especially with the physical tools, but also just how he attacks as a route runner is really impressive. So let's get into it. Here against the Colts, first rep that we're looking at. Really all this is tight end's going to run to the flat. And really with Dell, it's all about finding space on this little curl or sit route here. And what he does a great job of is once this defender is now committing to the flat, Dell does a great job finding space right behind him, knowing that there's no way another defender can get to him, gives Stroud a wide open window to throw this ball. Again, good zone awareness on that play. And again, just helping out your quarterback every way possible. Love this dig route. Pretty efficient there. You can see the hips turn out a little bit, but like overall, you're getting in and out of this break in just a few steps. When you stay efficient with your route breaks, separation will come. You're going to get a lot of these with Dell on film as well. Just these simple out routes where he stems out at the outside leverage defender. You could see him going straight at him, and there's never any tells. There's nothing that says I'm breaking here. It's always a vertical sell, and it's a great speed cut or speed turn through his through break transition up top. Really love what he does here. Basically a post route, just attacking and stemming at the corner. And when you break this off, accelerate through that break point, generate some separation where there's a potential window here for Dell. We'll show you one more time. Accelerate through that break. And he can generate separation with that type of skill set, especially against off coverage. Here, does a good job peeking inside to sell an inside route, work to the corner, accelerate through the break. Now he does get contacted and taken out of this scramble drill. But again, the separation skill set, when you combine the acceleration and the efficiency, it's a tough combo to handle. And when you can throw stuff in like that, if you missed it, when he can start throwing in this rocker step, look at that, 4 steps there, just to kind of freeze corners, get them to bite on stuff, he's going to get open on some deeper routes. And when this offensive line gets healthy, it's going to open up a lot more of the playbook for Stroud especially. Simple out route again. It's just look how efficient and tight this break is, right? He, again, stemming at the outside leverage defender, but we're right down the line. We are right down the line with this route. There's no drifting up the field. Once he gets into that speed cut, it's straight down. It's giving him, ample of a window to throw this for sure. But also, it's preventing the cornerback, even the ones who can close really quickly, from getting any chance at the catch point because it's so efficient. And what he does here is just great recognition skills, setting himself up well to attack post catch. Does so there. Corner gets a little too wide. He's able to pick up a couple extra yards because he cuts that off as the ball arrives. Again, just down here, another little curl route. And as he's breaking, good anticipation from Stroud. Stroud throws to a window where no one can challenge the catch point. Good job from Dell working back and getting low for a lower pass and, making a solid catch there. Again, working back to the ball is important. Dell does that very well as well. Nice little jerk route here. Look at him plant the foot in the ground, right? Stroud gets into scramble mode, and he finds a window for Stroud to complete an easy one for him when he's on the move. So love that. Help out your QB, again, especially a rookie QB, right? You're both rookies. Help each other out as much as possible. This is my favorite rep from his. It's everything you want. This is attacking vertically, selling everything as a vertical route. Everything's a go until it isn't, okay? That's for starters. 2, pad levels low, There are no indicators that I'm breaking. There's none until he breaks. Corner, as soon as the corner opens up, it's done. Right? We're into the stem. Corner's open. Pad level's still low. There's no indication that we're breaking this route off. And then an impressive speed cut. Great efficiency. Keeps that speed through the cut. And it's a wide open, easy completion for his quarterback. Nuanced, impressive separator as a route runner. No idea what this is supposed to be, if this is just supposed to be a corner post, but it's not good route spacing here. No idea if that's a freelance or if he's just trying to occupy multiple DBs, but Stroud gets into scramble mode. Not ideal here. Stumbling in scramble mode, but he works to the open space on the scramble drill. Nice catch going down low. Unfortunately, the play didn't count, but it's a great one nonetheless. Again here, look at that. Everything's vertical until it isn't. Get this corner. Again, he's just in a bad transition point. It's a great break again from Dell. And once again, doing a great job of planting that left foot to attack back towards the field post catch. Makes the defender miss. And that acceleration, easy touchdown for Dell. Good release here. Work to the outside, right? Space is squeezed a little bit. But again, only a couple yards of displacement through this break. And he works back to the ball, and that's important. Accelerate out of that break, work back to the ball, and you've got yourself an open window. But again, he's smaller. It's a limited catch radius. Off-target throws are not going to be the easiest for him to handle. But that process right there on the comeback route looked excellent. Once again, it just looks easy when he breaks. The acceleration's good. Just a low throw there. Yeah, that's the struggle of being a little smaller. The catch point, the catch radius is really limited. So that's really the only drawback right now to Dell's game. This is a really nice one. Again, stemming at an outside leverage defender, working the post route. Look at how he just glides through that break point. This is a beautiful ball by Stroud, by the way. And what Dell does is he slows himself at the catch point, make sure he can wall this defender off. So either A, it's going to be an easier catch for him because he walled off the defender at the catch point, or B, the defender's going to run right through him. It's a PI. Great catch. Great job slowing your strides. I'll show it one more time before the ball arrives. Slow, slow, slow. Nice. Really great rep, obviously from Dell and Stroud on that one. Again, it's super hard to defend when you have a good anticipatory thrower. Boom. We're in that break so quickly. There was no stride break. There was nothing that showed any deceleration of sorts. Ball just didn't come his way. That could have been a touchdown for Dell as well. This is where the struggle is going to be a little bit, right? This is a good release. We're going to peek to the post, work to the corner. Just a little bit of contact there disrupts him, and the timing is a little bit off. Throw wasn't the best, but that's the tough thing. If they're going to get a ref crew where they're not going to call out a PI, not going to call out a holding, illegal contact, Dell's going to struggle a little bit through the stem. But this is a really good one against Tyson Campbell. Doesn't get his hands on. This is over. Boom. He's got a yard already. Gets 2 yards by the time he's really going. Obviously, the play doesn't go his way. But, I mean, when you can work vertically this quick and generate this type of separation this soon into a go route, it's going to be there at some point. Definitely going to be there at some point. Last one here. Might want to cover him. Coverage mishap here on the defensive side of things. Stroud leads him upfield, right? Doesn't lead him to the corner. But this is just easy, right? This is, for great trackers of the football, flipping shoulders is no problem. They can do this on the regular. It doesn't happen on the regular, but they can do it. Look at that. Peek around, find the ball, easy catch, in stride, see ya for a touchdown. So Tank Dell is impressive, right? And it shows in a variety of ways. The route running is impressive just because of the way he attacks in the stem, right? Presses everything vertically. Everything's a vertical route until it's not. And the way he snaps off routes, efficient, right? He keeps that speed cut, and there's no loss of momentum at all through that break point. He's going to be tough to handle, especially when they're breaking stuff out like whip routes and stuff. Guys are going to be just falling all over themselves in single coverage, right? So all that's really going to limit Dell is the catch radius and handling through contact. He's not going to be a contested ball winner, but what you see is a really nuanced route runner and a good deep threat. And it's huge, especially for the development of Stroud, having another reliable, pass catcher in the room who can get open and create windows for you. It improves your anticipatory skills and your trust early in your career. And just what a start from Tank Dell. And I definitely undersold him. I will own that L, but it's going to be super fun to watch him the rest of the season become a true focal point in this Texans offense. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video on Tank Dell. If you did, throw a like down there, subscribe if you're new. Plenty more content coming very, very soon. I will catch you guys in the next video. Farewell.